Hey everyone, it's time again for Storytime with Cathay. I hope you've had a great week and you've had a great Friday so far. Today we thought we would have a little story about crayons. Maybe you've been using some crayons lately to draw pictures for some of our members of our congregation, to try to touch base with them as we write letters to them. But today's story is Red, a Crayon story by Michael Hall. And as he writes, this is a story about a crayon I know. So let's learn about the red crayon. He was red, but he wasn't very good at it. Oh dear. His teacher thought he needed more practice. I'll draw a red strawberry, then you draw a red strawberry. You can do this, really. But he couldn't, really. Like this? Oh my, let's try again. His mother thought he needed to mix with other colors. Why don't you two go out and draw a nice round orange? A really big one, a really orange one. But they made a big greenish one. Yuck, said Yellow. Oops, said Red. His grandparents thought he wasn't warm enough. Your class is making self-portraits for Parents' Night. Wear this warm red scarf. Nice to see you. But it so wasn't. Oh dear me, said the grandparents. Everyone seemed to have something to say. Amber said, sometimes I wonder if he's really red at all. Hazelnut said, don't be silly, it says red on his label. Cocoa Bean thought that he came that way from the factory. Fuchsia said, frankly, I don't think he's very bright. Grape thought, well, I think he's lazy. And Army Green said, right, he got to press harder. Still Gray said, well, maybe he should apply himself. Sunshine said, give him time, he'll catch on. And of course he will, Sea Green said. But he didn't catch on. Green frog, black sheep, brown cow, red, all the art supplies wanted to help. The masking tape thought he was broken inside and said, this will help hold you together. The scissors thought his label was too tight and said, one snip should do it. I thought he wasn't sharp enough. Stay still now, said the sharpener. But even with all our help and all his hard work, he just couldn't get the hang of it. One day he met a new friend. Will you make a blue ocean for my boat, said Barry. I can't, I'm red, said Red. Will you try, said Barry. So he did. Thank you, it's perfect. And Red said, you're welcome, it was easy. And he didn't stop there. He made bluebells and blue jeans and bluebirds and blueberries and a blue well. And he said, I'm blue. He was blue, and everyone was talking. Olive said, my son is brilliant. And Amber said, who could have known he was blue? Hazelnut said, I always said he was blue. Cocoa Bean said, it was obvious. His blue ocean really lifted me, said Barry. And all of his work makes me happy, Sea Green said. His blue strawberries are my favorites, said Brown. Green thought he was so intense. And Yellow said, I'm going to make a green lizard with him, a really big one. And Gray said, I hear he's working on a huge new project. And Scarlet said, he's really reaching for the sky. And he really was. Isn't it a beautiful day? And wasn't this just a perfect story? Hope to see you again next week. And remember, Jesus loves you. Thanks.
Gauges the video.